Hey everybody. So in this segment, we're going to talk about advice. Okay, we're going to give you guys advice if you're college students or if you're in high school and you're thinking about going to college. I think the one thing that I would definitely tell high school students is if you're an overachiever, if you think you have the ability to do it, go ahead and take a few classes at a community college during your free time. Also, when you're finally in college, the one thing that I regret is I didn't take advantage of all the travel abroad opportunities that I had.
I would certainly second the study abroad. I did that, and it was definitely one of the best sort of experiences of my life.
Where did you go?
I went to South Africa.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so lived on a game reserve for about 3.5 months.
He was hunted, actually. It was exciting.
It's a good time.
Oh, by the way, I studied abroad in Egypt, so we're actually Africa buddies almost. But I would throw up here that if you do study abroad, bear in mind that they can be extremely expensive.
Yes.
Like I almost doubled my student loan debt from that one semester in Egypt, and I didn't even get a job based off of it. So was it a good idea? I don't know, maybe.
I think that women or girls, when they go to college, they are not, they don't really know what they're in for, because I think men who are going to college have a few things on their mind that women aren't really aware of. And so I'm actually undertaking research right now regarding sexual assaults on campus and the increased number of sexual assaults. And I think that in general, we don't really teach girls how to really reflect on, what's going on around them. And they go to college unprepared for the consequences of some of their actions. And at the same time, I mean, it's the same thing for males. I mean, they, might pledge a fraternity and get themselves into hazing situations that, have been, the episodes have been escalating just regarding hazing and deaths and just the negative things associated with those. And I think that, if we raise our children to think outside the box and not feel like they have to be part of the status quo or part of what everybody else is doing or part of the group, so to speak, then I think that they'll get a lot more out of college, but also it's better for their health and well-being in general.
Friends can make your college experience much better, but they can also make it much worse. Friends want to know you and get to know you, but they don't always have the best, your best interest in mind, I would say. Friends can want the version of you that they know, and any change, we talked about this in the main show, any change you try to make, even if it's getting involved in a new club or changing your major, working on a project or getting a new job, a lot of friends will try to stop you from changing too much. And you don't want those types of friends in college. You want the ones who are going to say, you want to join student government? Let's join student government together this year. And then next year we're going to do fencing or something. Like ones that'll make you get out there and be a better version of yourself. And there are both kinds in college. You have to be very careful which ones you choose.